Welcome to the Brown Load. It's another warm night. It is Tuesday, actually, and some people are still on hold for Oasis tickets, I think. I think it's been 5 days.
Because maybe...
Yeah, I'm going to be the one that saves me. I just got to stay in this queue for a little bit longer. Hello to all of you. Today's podcast is dedicated to those who queued online for tickets over the weekend. Let's
in a very British manner.
Can we just start with that? Hi, Sach, by the way.
Hello,
all right, Kedge. All right.
Hello.
Did you queue? Who queued?
Yeah, I was on. I had a late night Friday night, and I thought, you know what, I needed to be on it, so therefore I was back on it.
You prepped for it like a holiday.
Well,
I've got to be up in the morning. Ooh.
I didn't prep enough, but I'll get to that in a second.
Right.
So, but it was all, it was all like I thought I'll get up at 8, give me some time to get ready. Yeah, because this was the problem. I think I went a little bit late.
I think you went a bit early.
Yeah.
No,
It's on sale till 9.
No. Yeah,
it went on sale at 9.
No. So the thing.
How long does it take you to open a laptop?
The problem is what I realised is that people had gone in earlier.
They were in the waiting room.
So by the time I put 4 devices on,
wow.
Right,
Yeah.
I brought my work computer home. I had the iPad. I had the home computer. I had my phone.
You
the
do
dildo.
know.
Yeah, everything that could connect to
the anal love beads.
Yeah, everything that could connect to Wi-Fi.
Oh, it's on Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Dildo's on Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Just tell the Alexa.
Yeah.
Forget Hive.
Alexa, switch it on. So
Alexa, kalla come. Kalla.
yeah.
Kalla. Alexa.
Feels like you're speaking to a woman, doesn't it? So
That's going to be the future, bruv.
well, I think it's here.
I think it's
if you want to find it, you can.
God.
Yeah.
There's probably an Alexa enabled devices.
Of course there is.
What? They do naughty things to you.
There might be. I'm
yeah.
just saying.
Yeah,
I mean, at the
IoT.
moment we use it for switches and light bulbs.
Yeah.
Well, there's no difference.
Of course,
is
it
it,
is.
really?
It's just about
It's
switching it
got
on and off. I mean, come on.
Yeah, but
You can put it into your home sort of
hub.
if that's what you call it.
Yeah.
Is that your name for it?
Well, it can be
Hello,
part of it.
darling. Want to see my home hub?
If you go, Alexa, switch
Hubba,
on
hubba.
everything. Alexa, switch on everything.
Yeah,
Everything just starts going.
Yeah, Alexa, turn on everything.
Yeah,
And then all of a sudden you're like,
Yeah.
hey.
But then you might want night settings and all that. Anyway,
How do we get to that?
Right, let's not. So basically, so I got up at 8, and I was ready to go, and I thought I'll have breakfast. As I was having breakfast ready, I thought I'll put all the devices on. And firstly, you couldn't get onto the website. It kept kicking you
I
out.
think the problem here, Kedge, is,
Yeah.
and you've said it already.
What's that?
You switched on 4 devices.
What's the problem with that?
You're not meant to. You're
Why?
meant to just do it on one because it kicks you out the queue and stuff.
No, because it's 4 different addresses.
How does
IP
it-
addresses.
yeah, how
What do you
does
mean?
it- how
What,
does-
4 different emails you
No,
had?
4 different devices.
Devices.
No, you
But
got to
that's
have
the thing.
no. When you log into Ticketmaster, you got to log in with your login details.
Okay,
So what did you do that across 4?
So I didn't log in because you.
Well,
could
then
just-
you're a wally, aren't you?
No, because you just had to get in the queue for a start.
So what he's saying is he was trying to get into Ticketmaster. So before you even got into the queue for tickets, and you were number 143,000.
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
I didn't get numbers.
No,
Yeah, because you didn't log
before
in,
that,
Kate.
It's like wait.
Okay,
yeah.
so
You have to log in first.
Right, so this was the lack of planning from
Okay.
Kedge because I should have. I didn't even have a Ticketmaster account. Maybe I did.
What?
No, I know. Maybe I did, but I couldn't get back in it because
Kedge has got on a flight from Ahmedabad to
Yeah,
London with
yeah,
no
yeah,
visa,
yeah.
no work
Yeah,
permit,
no planning,
no
no
planning.
planning,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's got but
Just in his flip-flops.
My chacha said, "Come."
Yeah.
So I came.
So I'm looking at the bar. I'm looking at this bar, and the bar's going across. But I haven't got a number in the queue yet, right?
Because you
and
haven't
then,
logged in.
And then I'm looking at other people's videos, and they've got numbers like 12,780,
Yeah,
and I'm
more.
like, I'm not even down to that yet.
Yeah.
So it was very frustrating. Me and my friends were those 2 other friends. We were both like, Jim, Matt, obviously out in Thailand doing it from his end as well. And we were just like, we were all getting frustrated because we couldn't get. No one got a number of the
So
queue.
what? Matt was going to come from Thailand.
Yeah, we'd planned it.
Wow.
We planned it. Because what we're going to do is we were going to buy 4
That's
tickets.
a bit over the
We were
top,
going to do
isn't it?
4
No, but
tickets.
you know what?
No, we were going to do 4 tickets, sell the 4th one, and that was going to fund the night.
Okay, but for you to understand, for Matt, this is his dilgy.
Yeah, of course it is. This is his Badsha. This is Falguni Badak. This is everything all rolled into one. It's Christmas all in one.
This is his Kumar San.
Hang on a minute. Look, he just said we're going to buy 4 tickets.
Yeah.
The one we sell is going to fund our night out. That one they sell, they're going to have to. That person's going to have to go out with these 3.
Yeah, but they wouldn't know that, would they?
Of course they would.
They'll be sat there, but you know what'll happen? I'll give it 30 seconds
Yeah,
before
I'll
Kedge leans into that person and goes, by the way,
Yeah, I
it
sold
was
that.
my ticket.
No, I wouldn't.
It was mine.
No, because we're like, hey, you
so
pay
you
for
owe
our
me.
booze.
You owe me.
You pay for our booze. No, but so yeah, and then finally, after
sorry.
a few hours,
What was that?
Dropping my phone.
yeah,
Sorry.
that's exactly what I was doing in that queue. And then I finally got through, and it was like, you're in. So then I was like,
After how many hours?
9, about 10:30.
Oh
Okay.
No, wow. So I'm like, yes, I'm in.
Yeah.
So then he goes, press this button to get in.
Yeah.
Yep.
I press the button, log into your account.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Sold it.
Oh.
Why didn't you do that first, Kedge?
I didn't
Schoolboy
know.
error.
I didn't even remember my login account. I thought, do I have one? Do I not have one? And by then, Ticketmaster was going to be down, so it wouldn't be able to process it.
It wouldn't even log you in. Yeah,
No.
you had to do that first.
I should have done that last night.
Yeah.
So therefore, by now, it was like, oh, enter this email.
Yeah.
I entered the email and then a password, which I thought was a password.
Not the
then
password.
I was like, no. Then I started registering.
Unprepared.
Then I'm registering a new account. You register a new account. Oh no, but you need the
Yeah.
authentication code.
That ain't coming through.
Ain't coming through for
Yeah.
7 hours.
Yep.
So I'm just sitting here like a prasad, and
Lolo.
I'm just like, what is going on? 3 devices, waiting for this email, waiting for the code, and then I'm like, you know what? I need to go shopping.
So what time do you call it?
11:30.
So 2.5 hours.
Well, no, 11:30. I left to go shopping.
Yeah.
The computer was still on, and
Yeah.
I got through all of them, but I didn't have a Ticketmaster account.
So check this out. I logged in at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
As per the time that, it
Everyone.
says. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, obviously,
But that was too late.
Logged in. So, put my details in, email and all of that. Logged in.
No, but so you know
Went
when you
to-
said you logged in, what did you log into?
You put your email into your Ticketmaster account. So when you buy tickets, you have a Ticketmaster account.
So did you log into an app?
No, you just log into the website.
It's like saying what it's like.
No,
Skype.
but
So
when
you
I
can
went onto the website, it was just like you just press get Oasis tickets and then you just in. You
No,
didn't have to
but
log in.
You have to in the top right corner.
Right,
if you
okay,
log in,
I didn't do that.
then it's got all your details.
Then-
Quicker to process tickets.
Yes,
and stuff.
which is what I should
All
have
my
done.
card
So
details,
correct,
everything.
correct.
Bang.
If I'm honest, Kedge, the reason why I know that, it's not because I've got a Ticketmaster account either, but I remember it was for a restaurant. It's for that kebab queen I was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, and their tickets it's always booked up. It's a private chef thing
Yeah,
with kebabs,
yeah,
and I've mentioned it before in the podcast. But because they released them only a month before,
Right.
I then waited up till midnight, was already logged in, went, yep, 4 tickets. And went, what's your account? I went, and they were gone.
Right.
Oh,
Yes.
man. And I was like,
See, and because
then you're like,
yeah,
okay,
like
that's why.
there's yeah,
So I logged in at 9 when you should.
Yeah.
yeah,
The official way. Do you know the bar thing?
yeah.
I didn't get into where I could buy tickets till 3 o'clock.
Oh wow.
6 hours.
So I got in. I was doing all right. If I had an account, I would have got tickets.
You probably would have.
Yeah. Well,
That was the problem I had. I couldn't get into an account.
See, by the time I got there at 3 o'clock, everything was sold out.
I've never had
Nothing
so many people
Nothing there.
message me on Instagram. Kedge, have you got? Where is it? Blah, blah, blah. I'm having conversations with random people on Instagram going, Kedge, have you done this? Have you done this? What about this bit? Have you gone to this bit? I was like,
See
you know what,
tickets?
guys? This
Been
is getting
see
stressful
ticket-
now because it's
yeah.
like, that's why I put up that post saying that they're probably broken up by the time I even got through.
yeah, exactly. It was your for that long. So it's funny. Saturday was a bit of a surprise day because this is all on Saturday morning. So Saturday morning, my wife goes, right, we got to pack the house.
Yeah.
It's happening. We said,
Oh, yeah.
right, don't forget the move. We are moving house. Oh, yeah. And it's going to be any day in the next couple of weeks, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. So I woke up and then somehow she went, oh, Oasis tickets. I was like, oh yeah, I'd forgotten.
Right. I knew you would have.
But I was always sort of pottering around. My job was to empty out the shed and this, that, and the other, right? So I was doing all that. And then, and so she's on hold. I go upstairs. I even put it on my story and stuff about
I saw
she's
that.
on hold while she's packing and all
Yeah.
that. And again, that was a hold to get into the Ticketmaster website.
Yeah.
The bar.
Right?
The bar of doom.
So it was actually
Bar deco.
yeah, it worked out perfectly because I just cleared out the shed a couple of hours.
Yeah.
I go inside to the house and she's still on hold 2 hours later.
As in the bar's still loading.
Yeah, it's still loading.
The bar's loading,
You still got to wait to get to the website.
Yeah.
And then Simon called, my cut with Simon Sanders,
Yeah.
regular on the podcast, and he goes, "I got tickets for Man City,
Oh.
Man City versus West Ham."
Hello.
I thought I would like to see Haaland play.
Yeah,
It was
you've got to- that's- you've got to- you've got to
I
see
wanna
that.
see Haaland
Yeah, you've got to see
in
that.
the flesh.
I'd love
right?
to go see that. Yeah.
So I was like, okay. So I went to. And I thought, oh God, the missus is inside packing.
While you're
How do
gonna-
I get
How
this
did you
visa?
do that?
I went.
That visa application is
And she didn't even
ridiculous.
get Oasis tickets to kind of like,
Well,
make
no,
the
she
deal.
was on
That
hold.
visa
Well-
application is unbelievable,
No, but it's like
Tommy.
she's not even got them to be like in a happy place to be
Forget
like, oh
that.
yeah, I've
Oh,
got
it
that.
wasn't-
Like, you
no.
can go now.
They're packing their house.
Packing the house, and that's a
They're
joint.
emptying the whole
That's a
gaff.
joint thing.
And
But I
this guy's
suppose-
going to just in the middle. It's not like a planned one from 3 days
Of course,
before.
no. But to
I'm
be
going football.
in his defence, he done a lot of work in the morning, as he said. Clearing
Yeah,
that
well,
shed.
I did a couple of hours.
Oh, mate.
I did like 8:30 till 10:30, 11.
Oh, was that it?
Whatever you said,
The shed.
whatever you said,
Yeah.
every man listening to this podcast right now wants to know what you said, what you did.
Okay, I'm going to tell you.
Because
I'm going to tell you.
I'll be honest with you, there's a lot, 85% of men would have given up quicker than the Oasis wait.
I don't think it's that many, but I think that's a big reflection of how you see relationships in your mind, which is interesting. Like,
I'm just saying,
how do you crack the code? It's like Kedge is treating like it's a boss in a game. Like, how do you defeat that level?
What was the cheat code?
So
lay down the law.
Can I be honest?
I
think my health bar that I went into that round with was so strong because as you all know, and I say it very openly, I don't really follow football. Yeah. I don't go to the pub.
Oh, so basically you come across as a bit of a lalu who doesn't watch football. Because if I'd come, but if I come along like who's a mad obsessive football fan, then it's like, well, no chance to go.
Now you have Sky Sports on all the time.
Yeah.
Don't you? You wake up to it.
Yeah.
Talk sport. Talk
everything.
News.
It's 24/7 rolling news.
I see it in their WhatsApp, in our WhatsApp group. Kedge and Sach, and I have nothing to add. I see it. I go, oh, what are you lot playing like? Oh man, why is he playing that person in that place? I'm like, oh god, I don't know football like that. Yeah. So my point is, when I go, oh look, Simon's got a ticket for Man City. Yeah, it's Haaland. Right, and even
he's always said.
Yeah, I went. It's Haaland. He's coming to East London.
But he still had a bit of techers there. Do you see what I mean?
But
like he used the whole Haaland and Man City, which is interesting.
Right, because I don't.
Because like literally, she could have gone Tenuki.
Yeah. Simon had gone. I've got 2 tickets. Wigan, West Ham. You up for it? I go. I'm all right. I've got to pack the house. But I was like, man, this is gonna be a big game. And God, if this is that one game that we beat them, that was quite.
I'm glad you went. Good on you.
I went on, but that was that. So I went on. But then when I was on the train, this is a bit I was gonna say. Yeah. Well, actually, just before I left, I was sitting there waiting to leave to go and meet Simon at the end of the road, and we're going to walk down to the station together. That's part of the buzz. That's what I like. That's the bit. You know, like the walking down the road, and everyone on the tube, because we're in East London, everyone's got West Ham shirts on.
Yeah, did you go on it?
No. I didn't. What, drinking?
Yeah.
No. No. Because I actually drank 2 days in the week.
Oh, okay.
And that's unusual for me.
Yeah.
And I felt crap. You know, like you felt sluggish, all that again. I'm like, man, drinking just doesn't work for me as you get older. Anyway, that's just me on a side note. But we're walking down, and before we left, I'm sitting with my wife. She's going, "Oh, it's fine. You know, like I'm just going to do this room. I'm going to do that. I'm going to pack these things." And then she's sitting there like this, and we're sitting there like nice and mannered. She goes, "Oh my god!" And I went, "What?" She goes, "I'm in." And
what?
The website.
Oh.
So she got into the next bit. And then she ran out the room with the phone. I don't know why.
I can imagine what happened next.
And then walking back to her, she goes, "I'm 143,000. Like that. And I went, "Oh, wow." And then she went, "Oh, like now it's 120.
Yeah,
and
it was moving
like
quick.
90.
It was moving.
But I think it was moving quick because people get in, realise there's nothing there, and then they bounce.
Right.
And also it was dynamic pricing.
And then you see Ticketmaster's back end message come up. Everyone saw the back end message.
Saying?
It's just saying, "Oh, welcome to our back end."
Oh, really?
It was.
Nice.
There was. Have you seen the back end message? Yeah.
So then I'm on the.
Everyone was posting the back end.
I'm on the tube going to West Ham. Yeah. Right. It's only a 10-minute thing on the right, but we're overground for it. Right. Yeah. We're on the DLR. My wife rings. She goes, "Right, 2 tickets, £157 each.
That's good.
What are you saying?"
Go.
I said no.
Oh.
I said, look, it's up to you.
Yeah.
I said, but over 300
quid.
When it came down to it, I'm sorry, I'm going to be honest.
No, but I think when you say like that, 300 quid of your own money, it's not 157.1.
No.
Yeah, like
£300, and then dinner, and then, you know.
It's a £500.
It's a £500
night.
Summer
holiday.
No, it's not about that. It was more
It's
like
to Dubai.
I tell you what it really comes down to is like, how much do I want to be in that moment? And actually,
but I think I really wanted to be in that moment.
Would you have paid 157?
If I'd got in and it was 157, I would have done it.
See, I would have bought them, but I wouldn't have gone. My intention wasn't to go anyway.
Because like I said, I wanted to be. It would have been a moment of history, and that's why I just wanted to be a part.
But you didn't even listen to them, you plonker.
No.
We went over this last week.
But see, I think seeing them at then I thought about it, and I was post-decision analysing, and I was like, actually, if they're at Nebworth, right? If they were coming back together at Glastonbury, I'd pay that money.
No, mate.
No, because you
I'll take Wembley Stadium all day.
Wembley will be epic.
Yeah, Wembley will be good. Tommy,
so you've said no, and you've ruined it for her as well.
No, ruined it. I said it's up to you. When I came back, I said, "What did you decide?" She goes, "No."
She said no as well.
She needed.
So why didn't you?
I think she was looking for me to go.
Why didn't you ask me?
Well, in that moment on the tube on the way to Man City, West Ham, with my wife at home packing, I go, "Hold a minute, but babe, do me a favour. I'm about to go to the stadium. Do you mind ringing Kedge for me? Just asking him whether he wants to go.
But anyway, can I tell you can see them now because basically, I don't know if you've heard, but you know, there's that boxing fight coming up.
Only one of them.
No.
Is the other one confirmed?
So the Sheikh has basically said, "I'm going to get it to happen."
No, I think he's used. I don't.
He was on TalkSport and he said it's happening. So
no,
I'll be there for that.
What, Sheikh's going to pay the money for Oasis to come over there?
No, so he's paying for Liam to perform. Liam was going to perform there ahead of the boxing fight anyway, right? And now he's going, I'm going to get Noel to come down as well.
I don't think that's
and so therefore it will be the pre-tour reunion at the boxing event, and I'm going to get tickets. Do you guys want to come?
No, I got an event that day.
How much would it cost? Okay, knowing what we know that this day, like, okay, so when I got to West Ham,
those tickets, by the way, were for the boxing, £70.
Oh wow! There you go. Puts it in perspective. But Noel Gallagher was there. He was in hospitality.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. Everyone was pointing him out and all that. Right. He's there hanging out.
You asked for tickets?
Exactly. But actually, I'm going to do this is with the podcast and the podcast of truth. I cropped out the guy holding his hand up, his security saying, "Don't take photos."
Yeah. Oh really?
There's a guy right next to him doing that, like.
Oh, so were you quite close to him?
It was sat down. Yeah. It's all in that area.
Yeah.
And just doing that. The guy's going like that, right? And I thought, that looks a bit bad. That,
you've taken a
photo.
photo.
But what kind of job is that anyway? Just putting a hand out there. Like, that's going to stop people taking photos.
Of course it's not.
I mean, he was on Sky Sports anyway, and they were having a right little laugh about it.
But I think it was just like, look, allow us, bruv. And I get it. They want their privacy. And I was like...
no, not allow us, actually, because he was the face of a man who basically sold £200 million worth of tickets.
That morning. Before
so
the
kickoff. Let's not,
And you know what? Can I be honest? Just chilling like a geezer.
Yeah, he's
just Noel Gallagher, just chilling. Yeah. Anyway, so my point was, how do I say about the game? And I think the fact is, they're good. I have a connection to it, but not that much.
We put a poll up on the Brown Load, basically, just to get a sort of a barometer of how many desis are going to be going for these tickets. Literally, majority of people are like, no.
Yeah. I think it feels like nice in your mind, but then
I got a lot of messages because obviously the message that I put up on the Brown Load WhatsApp group about I've only joined to make sure Kedge don't get tickets.
That's why I didn't get in. That's why I didn't get in. Because there was Londoners up there. I had to deal with
obviously
robots.
I wasn't. God, everyone. So many people
robots.
messaged me saying you're so mean to him. Why are you being like that?
You are mean, Sach.
No, I wasn't. But you think I really
people like you? It's people like you who block.
Do you really think I'd do all of that for no reason?
You're an Oasis blocker.
I wouldn't do that.
It reminds me, I was out one night, my mate.
They were for somebody that couldn't get them, so I was getting them for them.
Yeah.
No, it weren't for you. They're actually for Tommy's wife.
She's
if I'd got them, I'd have probably asked your missus if she wanted them.
He's a sweet guy.
Exactly.
Kedge is Matt, Jim, John.
You didn't
all the
ask
other
me.
friends.
You didn't ask me. You had 2 tickets. You didn't ask me.
Well, I didn't have the ticket.
You didn't have the ticket.
We nearly had the ticket.
But
sorry, the Sach just being in the queue just to kind of, and I got 12 devices. I got all my DJ mates. I put on a club night, so everyone just gets their phone out and gets in the queue. In and around Kedge's house area. But I remember we were in the queue. I don't queue for many things. I queue for KFC. I queue for food.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't
you're
queue for anything.
you're a food queuer.
Yeah. And we were
queuing. I'd queue for KFC.
We were queuing for a late night KFC. Yeah, you would. Late night KFC.
I don't think I would.
And it was going to shut at 2. We came out the club early just to have KFC. And my mate, Happy, that's his name. And he got right to the front. And as a joke, like I was there hanging around with him, but I jumped in front of him. And I placed my order. I went, I'll have a chicken fillet burger meal. And he just rolled his eyes like, go on, what the hell, idiot, right? Got a burger, took it, walked away. And he went, can I have a fillet burger meal? She goes, sorry, we've just run out of chicken.
You've taken his
He lost his mind. Happy Man. That's his name is Happy Man. Right? Happy Man. And people who know me from my DJing days will know me from DJing with Happy Man. Right. And they always said to me, why don't I have a DJ name? I'm like, I flipping DJ with someone called Happy Man. What do I call myself? Sad woman. Like so. Exactly. I'm like, so anyway, so Happy Man knows the story back, and he went KFC. What's the C stand for? What's the C stand for? He lost his mind.
Yeah,
he lost
yeah.
his,
yeah.
That's like
when I went to Pizza Hut and they ran out of pizza.
Anyway, so where have you been over the weekend?
So
other than in queues,
another person who was a happy man on the weekend, and basically I was invited by Chessington after they heard the terrible review that was given on our podcast.
Kids, no one would invite you to anything.
No, they would.
What?
But just not knowing who he is.
Garba.
By accident.
Garba night. Where you got to pay £4
Yeah.
I
might do. But so basically, after such a damaging review of Chessington, World of Adventures,
why did you not have a good time? Remind me, what was it that you?
No, it was not me. It was him.
Oh, why did you? Oh, yeah. Of course, he went with
£17 for the hot dog meal, all of that nonsense. Yeah. So obviously, I had to go and redress the balance of it, and they said, come on down, Kedge, and they didn't really ask me, but anyway, I went down.
I'm going to stop
Saturday.
Sunday. On the heat wave day, 28 degrees on Sunday. It was a Scorchio. So I went down, and you know what? I've got to say, I loved it, Sach.
Yeah, this is a Kedge kind of place.
Why did you love it?
I love it because you know what? The rides are good, family friendly. They're, you get the app. You know exactly how long the queues are. Yeah. We didn't wait more than about, say, 45 minutes, 50 minutes for each ride.
But listen to that. 45
in there,
50 minutes
in there.
We didn't wait more than that. Okay, so 4 rides. That's like 3.5 hours.
Yeah, but that's part of the experience, guys.
No, it's not, bruv. Behave yourself, Kedge.
And not only that.
I'm sorry, but you're way past 40 now. Grow up.
Sach.
You do that when you're about 12 or 13.
Kedge is...
What grown-ass man does that?
Yeah,
Tell me, have you got time to do that?
No. But
I ain't got time to do that.
Kedge is in a queue for 3.5 hours. He's going, what's the problem? The problem is for everyone else who's got to be in a queue with you for 3.5 hours.
Oh.
Imagine Kedge can go, right, let's play a game.
Can I just say, while we're talking about queues,
I'll throw him into the river.
While we're talking about queues, the first queue, so that was about 10:30.
Yeah.
It was for the rattlesnake ride. And
that famous one.
That famous one.
I don't know.
And like people were humming in the queue already. The BO levels. And there was this
humming like that.
One guy behind me with his wife and daughter. He had so much BO coming out of his, and he was going on it. And also, I think there needs to be. Just
remember, he said, "I loved
This is the kind of folk that go to Chessington."
But I think we need to, as a nation, and
Kedge
also for people coming into this country who are new to this country, I think we need to have some sort of like rules in place where we teach people how to queue. Don't go into the personal space. Like if I'm queuing next to you this close, Tommy, as we are sitting at this table, that's in your space. You should not be queuing. Also, there is no need to be queuing up against my bum. Do you know what I mean? Because we're all going in the same time.
Not unless you're in a normal club that you go to.
No, but do you know what I mean? It's like, why are you so close? And also, why are you smelling of BO already? Probably because you haven't showered. But this BO issue needs to be sorted for once and for all. What is it with just smelly people?
But that's what you like doing on a Sunday
so much.
So
can we address this BO problem, this BO pandemic we've got? Is there something in the diet now? Doctors tell us, are they eating too much dunya? Are they eating too much? What is it?
So, what were they?
This family was Gora. Oh, I know. That's why.
No, that's not why.
They haven't got methi. They haven't got methi as an excuse.
That's what I mean. So they're not eating methi, but then what are they eating?
It doesn't matter what colour or whatever race you are. Some people are going to smell. That's just, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You can't say because of Gora, it's surprising. No, that's just normal.
No, I'm not saying it's surprising. But obviously we know that our lot have this other, our lot who come straight over from abroad.
You know what?
No,
kids. Sach, actually, I'm going to agree. I'm going to racially profile sweating for a minute.
Okay,
go on. Allow me to. I don't care. My podcast. Right.
You're going to say what everyone's thinking.
Gordy don't stink like how Asians
bruv,
stink.
they do.
No, it's different, bruv. It's a different smell.
They do smell.
No, I was with you until I stood next to this guy.
They do.
But you can get exceptions to everything. And I know this is a stereotype. The reason why I'm saying it's a stereotype is before anyone starts messaging me saying, you can't see that.
No, but
it's
I think the BO, once it turns into BO smell, I think it becomes universally the same.
Do
you know why it's worse for our people? You just think of like methi and all the food that's coming out of you that you've eaten. Pepla and tarelu this and
onions and all
I think it's a diet.
All of that comes out of your pores.
But I don't stink like that.
I
don't think you guys think like that.
But that's because you shower and
preemptive measures, deodorant.
Exactly.
No, but that's why. So why are they not taking these measures?
Because not all people do, Kedge.
But why is it in India they don't know they've got to spray something on their body?
We're not talking about India now. Look, we do talk about Chessington.
Exactly.
Why you turned it on our people when it was a white family?
Well, it's our people as well.
No. So it's but I want to add to that then, on Sunday, and it was all over my story, I was at a festival called Soul Town.
Right.
Retro, old school, soul, like Maxi Priest was there.
It was in my town.
Damage, it was like a mile from your house.
Sorry, my hand is hurting after all that.
To beating himself off to smelly people. And then, there was all these old school bands. So Damage, Maxi Priest.
Brilliant.
Old school DJs, dancehall was being played. If I ever tell you
DJ
about
Swerve.
Maxine, DJ Swerve was doing his thing. And then they had...
He's a good DJ.
Then they had Jocelyn Brown performing, right?
Yes.
Right, and she did a load of house remixes that I used to play in the 90s.
Love it.
So I knew all of her songs.
Vibes. This is vibes.
And I knew all like the gospel versions. Even she wasn't doing the dance remix. She was doing the originals of like even like Somebody Else's Guy. Like I can't get off my horse.
Yes.
Oh my God, it's so good. bruv, can I just say, she came out in a mobility scooter. Oh. She's that old.
Oh, wow.
The microphone was set. Because I saw them
old.
setting the microphone at like waist height. And I thought, what's going on?
Yeah.
Right? And the tech ops people are all doing it. Anyway, mobility scooter comes out, but can still bang out the songs.
Of course she can.
Still had a little cheeky look in her eye, little glint, smiling, laughing, all that.
Yeah.
My point is, packed. The park was packed.
Yeah. That's my local park, you know.
Right.
How many
I walk
decibels?
through that all the time.
There must have been, we calculated about 10,000 people there.
Yeah, how many decibels?
Right?
Yeah.
None. We saw no other, apart from our group.
mate.
There's a group of 8 of us. We were literally the only Asian. There might have been the odd Asian girl, I think, with a group of friends.
I say this to people, and I'm like, there is no brown folks in my area at all, and that is my area. Like down the road from there, that's my high street.
Yeah.
That is my
Is it
area.
that much? Is it that much?
There's no one there apart from me.
And also, and I'll be honest, I thought a lot of South London would be like mainly black. But
No.
Beckenham is a white area.
Oh, yeah.
My point is, it was about 70% Gordy and about 30% black people, right? And there was no smells. And I'm going to even add to it, even like my black mates that I played basketball with all my life, right? They don't smell like us.
No,
They don't smell.
they don't.
You could smell the cream because they have to cream their bodies. So you could smell the cream.
Cocoa butter.
Yeah, that cocoa buttery smell. Or like a product. You can smell like a, but
there
it's
was-
definitely not a bad
that's a
smell.
good smell.
So
yeah,
what's,
it's nice.
so
It's like
what's
fruity.
the conclusion? Your conclusion is?
My conclusion is, I think we can racially stereotype the levels
stink.
with the stinkiness. So I'm just, but that again, I'd like on behalf of brown people, I would also say it ain't all of us.
No,
like,
it's not.
Like I would like to say all 3 of us. I hope I don't smell.
No.
not like that. Like you
no,
know,
obviously, if you've exercised and you've done overtime, like, do you know what I mean, in the gym?
No,
or
but
whatever,
bruv, even when I do that, I still don't smell.
that's
No,
like
I know.
that's like a
Me
stale
neither.
sweat.
But
smell.
I'm saying if you're smelling, if you're humming already by 9 a.m., then
There's
there
a
is
problem.
fundamental
There's a
problem with
There's
that.
I'll tell you
And
what
also,
that is.
why is someone who loves and cares for you not telling you that as
Yeah.
well?
I'll tell you what it is. Number one, they haven't showered in the morning.
Yes.
Fact.
Fact.
They're probably wearing some old dusty clothes from the day before or like a few days ago.
Maybe.
And they still stink. That's the only 2 things that it can really be.
Can I go in with a little early thing I learned this week? Someone was talking because people were talking about stink levels for some other reason, and they said that when women are going through the menopause, they start to stink.
Okay.
They give off.
Pheromones.
Yeah,
No, but that's a different body
but
smell.
it's like, but it's a sweaty,
Okay.
icky smell.
Right.
But so I'm just saying, if there's some women out there who are now whiffing themselves,
Yeah.
just saying, don't give yourself a hard time. It might be.
So
absolutely natural.
after all that, what you're saying, Kedge, is you went to Chessington and it was a bit crap because there were smelly people.
No, he
there.
said he loved it because it was smelly people. Let's get it right.
I loved it. The rides are brilliant, but there was this one ride I thought of you, Sach, because we got on it. We waited 40 minutes to get onto.
You waited. I still can't get my head around that, Thomas.
We waited 40 minutes in the heat as well.
40 minutes.
And it was an open one, so it was just heat, the
Boy,
sun bearing
I
down
wouldn't
on
wait-
us.
I wouldn't wait
and
for
it was
nothing
the
for 40
ostrich. It was the
minutes.
ostrich ride in the Jumanji land. You know when it is like 3 seats and then it moves up and down like that and it goes round and round. It goes boom, boom. It's quite cool.
If someone said go to a restaurant and the wait was 40 minutes, I wouldn't go to that.
Yeah.
I'd leave. I'll find something else.
Well, it depends. But
40
anyway,
minutes?
so we got on it, put the seatbelts on and everything, went up.
Yeah. Got
And then
stuck.
it started going round. So like,
stuck.
okay, well, so when does it start bouncing now? Sorry, this ride has a technical fault.
Oh no.
See?
So we had to get off it, and then we're like, if you just wait in the sort of side bit, you know, where the fast track lot go, you'll get back on. We were like, everyone's by now, everyone had lost the will to live apart from me, and they were like, no, it was Kedge, you're going home. So we missed it, and then I looked back at the app, and the ride just shut down anyway.
Yeah.
So
That happens. It's quite. It happened to about 3-4 rides when we went.
Yeah.
Everything was just.
was that right at the
breaking.
end of the day?
It was near the end, and so that basically broke the back.
So I tell you straight away, off the top of my head, you missed a big trick. It's the end of the day.
Yeah.
The ride's just broken down.
Yeah.
On the way out, you go via customer service and go, listen, we all built up to this ride.
Yeah.
We saved it for the end of the day.
Oh yeah,
This-
but I don't know
this
how to
was-
do that.
Yeah, you
I just-
should know
I
how
don't,
to do
I
that.
don't know how to
Kedge.
do that. I just
And
don't
then
know.
you'll go, look.
I don't
it's
think
not
like
on.
that.
But
Free
just give
pass.
us a little pass
Yeah.
with some fast tracks. And we'll be back.
Yeah, I
You're
didn't
gonna
think of that.
You know
I
what?
didn't- I
It's
don't-
such a shame. Didn't it? And,
Anyway, so that was my weekend.
So you went to Chessington. Tommy went to a festival.
festivals,
I
football
went to somewhere
matches,
just
packing
as
houses.
I went to somewhere just as big.
Where?
IKEA in Croydon.
Hey!
Hey!
They still do the hot dogs.
They do, but I didn't really go to like the canteen.
the
Did you
best
follow the path all the way around it?
I did. I don't know why, because I knew what I needed.
I need to go to
What were you
IKEA.
going for?
I'm due
I
a
needed
visit.
to get like a shelf like for my decks because obviously broken everything at my house.
Yeah.
I just need a shelf to put my decks on, and I knew exactly which one I wanted.
Okay.
What,
so it's
you-
like
is this a temporary shelf or is this?
yeah, it's a temporary little fix.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like because I ain't got nowhere to put them on at the moment. Like,
Right.
everything we had like kind of broken. We got rid of it, so
Right.
I need to put something back there
Right.
just for
Yeah.
the time being.
How and for the actual deck setup, have you got an idea what you want to do?
Yeah, no, no,
You
not,
could live it,
no,
you know, like
at the
when they
moment.
film themselves at home.
No, I don't want none of that. At the moment, I just
Put a
want
mask on.
I just want it to be.
We'll dance behind
put a
you.
mask on.
Yeah.
I know what's going through his mind. What's that?
Some
What's that on about? Put a
some people
mask
made
on.
those videos with their mask on.
I
You know
know.
what I mean?
In their bedroom.
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
what I
Are
do,
you
mate.
thinking about like the kind of like the nuclear masks?
Gimp.
Like no,
No, you know,
Gimp,
Gimp
nuclear,
mask.
COVID.
No, so some people just have like, you know, like they don't want to show their face, so they got like a balaclava, but they have like these funny masks on and stuff like that with lights on it and
what
stuff
kind
like
of
that.
videos is this guy?
I've not seen that.
You see all these like DJs.
I don't want none of that shit.
Right.
I just want a shelf to put my decks back on with a few speakers. So and I needed it cheap and cheerful. I knew which one it was. 40 quid the unit
Wow,
was.
that's
I was
a
like,
good
go
unit.
in there,
Lovely.
see where it is, and then when you see
Is
where
it just
is,
like the thin tables and a top?
yeah, it's kind of like a top with sides, and then it's got like two little gaps underneath.
Can you send me that? I need a table
Is it
like
the
that.
Landstrom?
No, it's not a Lundstrom. It's not the. What is it? I'm trying to
London
think of
Vam.
what it was.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. I can't remember the
Deckland,
name.
because it's for your deck.
I've taken a photo. I'll send it. I'll show
Can you send it to me? Because I need a table like that actually for my gaff. So,
So basically, it's one
For your
that
deck.
actually stands. It actually stands vertical, but
Yeah.
you can put it sideways.
Oh,
so
well,
I was like, bang!
like a
I'm gonna-
PlayStation.
I'm going to put that against the wall.
Slot
That's
C.
it. Job done. So anyway, went to get that, but obviously, like a Lulu, walked around the whole thing for no reason. I don't know why.
but it's nice.
It's not.
nice
isn't it?
walking
I was
around
just
Ikea. I do like
no,
it.
but I tell you what, the good thing that I did get out of
Yeah.
it. You know, I love a shoehorn.
Yeah.
Bought a shoehorn. The IKEA shoehorns are
Only
lovely.
Sach.
They're
Sach,
lovely.
that is Sach going on all
They're like this.
65.
They're like this big.
Why do you need a
They're like
shoehorn?
this. You need a
honestly,
shoehorn.
I don't
Do you know-
know anyone who uses
My uncle,
a shoehorn.
my uncle at the age of 85.
What?
We've
uses
got
a
no
shoehorn.
shoehorns in the sand
Yeah,
dunes.
I
I've
don't-
got
I
about,
don't
I've
think
got about
I've seen
3 in my house in different locations.
Why, Sach?
Because you need it. Shoehorns are an important thing in your house.
Is that because you don't want to do the full bend? Because I get told off for the shower.
No, because it's like,
a
I
bend.
don't
Oh, you
understand.
don't know, but you're a trainer.
My
person.
trainer person, yeah, exactly. So you put it in the back, nice crisp, your foot goes straight in. Do you know what I mean?
That's
It's
what your
not-
fingers are there for, mate.
No, but that's when you mash up trainers and the back of it.
Yeah. No, you don't.
You do.
No, you don't. I
You
can do that in and out.
Yeah,
It's
look, Kedge is already doing that. He's wiggling his foot around.
No, like-
you don't need to. When you got a shoehorn, there's no wiggle. Your foot just slides in, and your trainers stay in good condition.
See, I ain't gonna lie. Over the years, let's say if I've got 5 pairs of trainers on the
Yeah.
go in any one year,
Yeah.
right? 2 or 3
Yeah.
will have a collapsed back.
Yeah, see,
bit.
No,
but
I
you
don't
need a
have enough-
shoehorn.
Because I'm lazy.
And trainers
I'll
are
ma-
expensive.
I'll
You need
mash
to
it,
look
yeah.
after them.
Yeah.
Get a shoehorn.
I don't use shoehorn, but none of them mine have got collapsed.
So anyway, IKEA now they've actually got iron shoehorns. So it's
Well,
not plastic. They used to be
iron.
plastic. So walking past, I was like, "Where's the plastic one gone?" Because I needed to buy another one. It broke. The last one broke. One of them
Iron
broke. An
one.
old one. Iron, proper, solid. Yeah. So
Sach is
standing there,
presenting
Do
show
a
on
golf
Netflix.
club and
picked up a shoehorn. This Indian fella comes behind me,
Yeah.
and he goes,
buddy, can you
he
scratch
pick-
my back?
He picked it up.
Oh.
He picked it up,
What?
and he started scratching his back with it because he didn't know what he did.
Brilliant.
Are you for real?
Brilliant.
No, 100%.
And while you're there,
He was doing this with it,
oh yeah,
And so-
and
so
he used it on his raw back.
and I was just like, "This guy is what?"
And the one you used
what?
probably was done. The one you bought as well was probably used as well by somebody.
No,
on
no,
their
I
back.
don't. No, it was fresh. It was like in a bit of a packet and stuff. So I was like, "It's legit."
That's
But it just
I
made
love
me
that.
laugh, and I was just like, "Why
I
is he?"
love that.
And then like
Back scratcher.
I kind of, I did a demo of it while I was there. So I took my shoe out
yeah, like
and I put it in, and then he was watching me, and he's just like, he was trying to work out.
yeah. He's
He's a Kedge. Why do you need a shoehorn?
Yeah.
And do you know you could just see the guy was just.
I'm
No.
surprised he didn't start doing dandiya with it.
No, the guy is right now on his podcast in India, right? And he's going, hey, एक लड़का था उसने back scratcher के नाल shoes पे shoe what a dickhead, huh? What a dickhead, huh? Like,
What a laloo.
He didn't realize it's like,
And then do you know
this
what?
back
I was
scratcher.
thinking about it. Brown people don't really use a shoehorn. Why?
No, they do.
No, who?
My uncle does. My uncle's been using a shoehorn
Yeah, but
ever
your
since.
uncle's a man of class, clearly.
No, you're right.
I'm talking about
No,
Ahmad me.
You're right. He's
He's
very
a
classy,
very
and his
classy
shoes
dude.
are very classy.
Bruv,
and so he
you've
doesn't.
got to be a certain type of person to have a shoehorn.
It's almost like
Trust
James
me.
Bond-esque.
It is
No,
though.
It is.
It's like
Do you know what? A person
like-
that has a
But I
shoehorn.
don't know anyone
A
younger
person
than
that
me.
has a shoehorn by their door says one thing to me about that person.
a person that has a shoehorn might also have a letter opener.
I have a letter opener.
Ah, this guy. He's such a Buddha. A letter opener.
Three.
Oh my
There's one downstairs, one in the office.
You are that guy.
Bruv,
Okay.
you need a letter opener.
Have
Go
you
on,
You're just
make it
you
a third
finger
one.
it. That's
Okay.
it. You
I
put your
don't-
finger in it.
I
Just
don't-
go.
Yeah, just rip it.
This isn't
Why?
the same, but I think it's like
Go on.
if
Do it
you
properly.
egg cups.
Huh?
Egg cups.
I love an egg cup.
Oh,
See?
this guy.
Not now, but when I was a kid, I used to have egg cups. Yeah.
Egg cups, shoehorn, letter. It's all extra. You don't need it.
It's not extra. You need a bruv. A letter opener will change your life. Honestly. Then you've got So now if you've opened the letter, if you've opened the letter with your finger, all of the top bit of it's all crimply and crumply.
Yeah.
You've looked at the letter, you've put it back in, and now you've just chucked that letter wherever. Now you've got a whole stack of letters that have all got that it's just.
No, but I don't
And
put
it
back
annoys
in.
me because
Once
I'm like, no, this needs to look neat and nice.
Right, so when you open it with your letter opener knife thing,
Yeah.
it stacks up nicely after you've dealt with it.
Crisp. It looks like it's not even been opened.
Sach, that is the most uncle
It's not-
maneuver.
it's not-
I've
it's not
never
uncle.
expected. I
It's
don't know
not uncle.
anyone
No, no,
younger
no,
than
no.
me.
No.
who
Trust
has
me, you got to be a
letter
certain type
opener.
of person to have all of those.
You
things.
know that is everything he is. Precise. All his trainers are in boxes.
That is no.
You know,
That
he's
has
got
to be.
order.
That I can handle. But a letter opener and
Yeah.
a shoehorn.
You need a shoehorn.
Bruv,
That's
you
why
are
your shoes are
60.
battered, Kedge. I've still got shoes from about 20 years ago that I still wear that are still crisp.
Yeah,
You need it.
No, you don't.
It's fine. It goes with what you are and what you're all about.
This is going to be the poll on the brand.
Speaking of
This is
another
gonna be a
thing
poll.
that I am about, I obviously blood a lot.
Yeah.
So whenever I can, I try to do it.
Yeah, you do.
2 or 3 times a year.
Yeah.
Last week would have been donation number 16 for me.
Oh.
well done. 16
So I mean,
pints of blood.
16 times
No,
I've done it. It would have
16
been.
times.
I've done 15.
Yeah, but don't
15
take a pint at a
Yeah, it's
time?
just over a pint. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
just over. Yeah.
So it's about. This would have been 16. Got there. Had to obviously queue up. There's a bit of a queue there. Went to another centre that's not my regular one because I was like, I need to fit it in because I know I'm going away in a couple of months or a month's time. If I don't do it, then I'm going to have to wait a longer time when I come back to get it done. So I was like, I need to get it done.
Yeah.
Got there. Obviously, they give you the prick test first, didn't it, in your finger?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Check
Good
all
to
your
check.
That's what
check all
Kedge
your
does.
fingers.
Vitals.
Kedge
Yeah,
doesn't do
he's
it.
a prick.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate.
And
You don't even get a chance.
do you know what they didn't? They did that. They kicked me out. I couldn't give blood.
Oh.
And it was like a really weird feeling. I was just like,
What?
What was wrong with you?
oh,
What is it?
What's wrong?
low iron apparently.
Oh,
and do you
low
know what I
iron.
thought straight away? That's Asian girl problem.
Oh yeah. What,
That is
low
an Asian
iron.
girl
Low
problem, isn't it?
iron is definitely quite common amongst Asian women.
Asian
Oh,
girl.
just women. Yeah.
Yeah, but sorry, I was going to go. Did you not show me your shoehorn? Go, this is iron.
This is iron.
Hey, I'm not low. Look
Come
at
on.
the size of this.
I've been- I've been
do you know what?
licking
It was
this.
for the first time I felt there, and I was just like, do you know what? I feel totally fine. Just come back from the
Dejected.
gym. And I was just a bit like, so I've sat there, obviously, you know, everyone's in the sort of waiting area. So now I've gone into the booth, had my prick test, and they've just given me a leaflet, and I had to leave. So I've not gone to the chair to give blood. And it was a bit of a weird feeling, and I felt a bit like,
Oh,
Why do you think you're
It's a
low
bit-
of iron? That's not like you.
oh no, do you know what? I was thinking about it after, and I was just like, I think it's just because I've been on the go for the
Yeah,
last
not
2-3
slept,
months,
yeah.
and I've just been tired, and it's
Yeah.
caught up with me.
Fair
but I
enough.
still, she was like, it's nothing to be alarmed of, but you just can't give blood because it's underneath the recommended.
Maybe
Level.
I need to make some more SAG.
Maybe, I'll take it.
I think so. I think
Yeah.
so.
To be fair,
that's-
since
that's
that day
the solution.
when they
I
said you
think so.
couldn't, when you couldn't thing it, I've been banging the spinach juices every day. So I was
Brilliant.
like, I just need to get back to
And
back to it.
I didn't tell you because I felt guilty again because I didn't make anything vegetarian. But I made a chicken, spinach, and mushroom pie.
Oh.
Right now, it's over there. There's loads left
Bit
over.
late now, Tommy, man.
Sorry.
Bit late in
Have a
the
little
day.
think. See how you
Bit
feel
late in the
afterwards.
day. Well, yeah, a lot of people.
Lovely,
I mean, you know,
lovely.
you could be lacking iron, you could be lacking vitamin D because as we hit the winter months now, but. There was a big sort of burst of vitamin D on Sunday. Let's not forget about that. We were basking in 28
Vitamin D,
degrees.
isn't that a rude term for like?
No.
Is that not? Oh yeah, you getting the vitamin D.
Well, yeah, but no.
Yeah, it depends who you
Yeah,
chat
but-
to.
yeah.
Oh, okay, but not
People without-
I'm not road
You
man.
didn't get a big burst of it.
No,
It's
I
for,
didn't get
no,
a big
it's the people without shoehorns and
Yeah, those kind of
Yeah.
ignorant.
No,
idiot.
but
Yeah.
can we just
Sorry.
address that the fact that we had this massive heat wave day on Sunday, which got up to 28 degrees. You were out in the park. I was out in
beautiful,
Chessington.
beautiful.
It was beautiful,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden it felt like, oh, has summer started?
Yeah, and it was a rotor to the extent that at one point I was looking around
Yeah.
because my head burns quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
You need
And
the
You're
shade.
and I
tanned,
was
mate.
like-
You're tanned.
Yeah, and I was like, "There's nowhere to stand." And by the way, talking about queuing, I queued for the jerk chicken like an idiot because,
Yeah.
and I say like an idiot, it was great, but everyone else was queuing and no one was queuing for anything else.
Yeah.
So I'm
That's what they
like,
want.
"That's got to be something special."
Yeah.
it wasn't actually that special. It was,
Oh.
it was nice.
It was all right. It was
nice.
festival food.
Yeah,
Festival
but it
food.
was. But anyway, my point is, in that queue, you know, you start thinking, "I can't leave this queue."
Yeah.
and I was the only one queuing because I said to the others, "No point you standing there."
Yeah.
But yeah. Top coming down, top of the morning to me.
Top. Yeah, definitely.
What we call it, doop. What you say, doop of the morning.
Dap in
Yeah,
Gujarati is dap.
Top of the morning.
Yeah.
That's what you would say because there's
We're
a lot
more
of top there.
Irish.
It was a sizzler, and I'm so glad because obviously I wasn't drinking at the festival, but I was just guzzling water.
Guzzle a lot of
But
water.
it was because of that, in that heat, in that sunshine, the festival was so electric. Everyone was having so much fun. Everyone's chatting to everyone. It's a retro festival. Everyone was older.
Yeah.
It was just nice.
Vibes, good vibes.
Nice
I was a bit
vibes.
gutted, Tommy, because you rang me when you were on the way. You were walking to it, and you
Yeah.
rang me, and you was just like,
I'm near your house, I think.
you were
I
like,
think I'm near you.
and I felt a bit bad because I was just like, he's on my doorstep, and I'm not seeing him. Like I
Yeah.
felt a bit like,
But where were you were going somewhere?
yeah, no, I just finished up at gym, and I was heading back home, and I was
Right.
like, I'm going to watch football now because obviously footy's on,
Big game,
which was a
big
massive
game.
waste of time. Shouldn't have bothered with that.
Yeah.
And then I felt a bit later on. I was just like, oh, maybe I'll catch him. Like if we can go get food later.
Yeah.
But then I saw it finished at like 9 o'clock. Or
Finished at
something
9
like
o'clock. That was the last
that. I
act.
was like, it's a bit late.
And we stayed till the end. And actually, so this is what's going on right now because all kids are back to school. So everyone was like,
Yeah, but then
all
the
got rushed
Monday,
off.
the
Yeah.
weather, the weather on Monday.
so Monday was absolute reality.
Yeah.
Monday was like, it was like God went, right, everyone, summer's over.
Jalsa finished.
Bahut fun ho gaya, hai na?
Yes.
Bahut fun ho gaya. Okay, bas, chalo hona. It was like the caretaker who comes along at the end of a family party
Yeah.
with his big bunch of
With the
keys and
keys,
goes,
yeah.
everybody out. And you go, come on, give him 20 quid and a bottle of whiskey, see if he lets us play 2 more songs. But he doesn't. He's going, no. Right? And that's what, and the weather changed on Monday morning. Kids are all back to school
Yeah.
as well.
This week, yeah.
And yeah, exactly. So Logan went in today. Milo goes in tomorrow.
Yeah.
So it's, and like I said, we still had to pack. And I was like,
And then we got weather warnings as well. Yellow weather warnings.
floods?
For floods. We are
What
going to be
is-
battered with
Thursday.
rain.
I've-
Yeah.
I've read-
The day of the release of this podcast, we are going to be under it.
oh my God.
And that's it. I think this is done. That's it. And we've
Yeah,
had the
summer's
worst
done.
summer since
yeah.
2015.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
really?
a
Is
fact.
this
It was the coldest.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Wow, was
coldest
this a bad
summer.
one? I
The
didn't-
coldest summer since 2015. I
Can
think
I,
we've been
can I be
shortchanged
honest?
massively.
Then I think I've got lucky with this summer because those other little heat wave days, we were up in Scotland, and Edinburgh, and Glasgow.
Yeah, no, but-
and I was hosting those parties at Cameron House. It's an amazing
I think-
venue. So I feel like I've
Yeah,
been
no,
out
but
in the
I think
sun.
that's where you've just said it, Tommy. Those few days. Right?
Few days.
Yeah.
We've not had a
week.
prolonged, not even a week. I'd say a 3-4 week
Yes.
spell.
No,
Yeah.
but,
Just
but sorry, when do we have
no, we
that?
do.
No,
have.
we do.
And then we get into territories of hosepipe bands and all of that.
we didn't
Bruv,
get anywhere near
that
it.
was nowhere near
We
that
didn't
this
get
year.
anywhere near a host by
Sometimes we get it where it's like a whole month it's not rained. It
Yeah.
might not be hot every day,
Yeah.
but it's not rained. It's been
Yeah.
good weather.
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah,
We've
we
not
had rubbish
that.
weather, and like I said, so summer's over. But you know what that means?
What? Da-da-da.
Only 17 Fridays left till Christmas.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
you're
it's
saying
there,
it.
it's
I
there.
tell you what,
Come on.
Tell you what, I'm quite grateful for now
Yeah.
that the kids are going back to school. I just thought about it because even now, like what we started the podcast about 8:30 in the evening, and it was dark.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
good.
So you get to
because
bed.
You go
it's
to bed.
hard for the kids. It's impossible. Anyone's got kids like that. If it's daylight at 9, they ain't going
They go to
anywhere.
bed, yeah.
Like, so the summer's just been sleep patterns out the window.
And it's funny you say Christmas, Kedge, because I went Tesco the other day.
Yeah.
Bruv, all
Don't
the-
tell me they've got
all the chocolates are out.
Oh, yeah, the chocolate. But it's more Halloween gear, isn't it? It's
Yeah, no,
Halloween
but there
gear.
was. I did see Christmas shit as well.
No way.
Yeah, I see Harrods sending like emails and stuff around by our advent calendar. I'm like, bro, it's summer. It was a Sunday,
Yeah.
like some.
No, but
sunny day.
September is the time. Really, you can start thinking about it. I think that's perfectly normal.
Anyway, thinking about something else that we all love on the podcast, and this list, I came across it this week, and I was just like, this is definitely one for the podcast because I know all three of us love our food.
Right.
Foodies all the
We're
way.
all foodies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the list that I saw for 2024, the world's best cities for food, and I thought can only mean Family Fortunes.
Hey,
Yay.
yeah, Family Fortunes with what? Okay, so these are the top food cities.
In the world,
Let's
in
go-
the world.
Shall we do the top 5?
And
Top 6?
No. I think maybe
Top 10?
let's go. There's a list of 15 here, but I'm
Oh
not
my
going to
God.
make.
Okay, let's
I'm
see
not
if we
going to
do
say
10.
15.
How many
Let's
can we
do
get?
10.
Let's see who
do
out of
10.
me and you, Kedge, can get the top 5.
And can
The
I
most.
just say you have 3 lives between you? Yeah,
No,
so
no,
don't
we're
cock
working
this
together,
up.
Tommy.
You're working
Are we a
together.
couple?
Yeah, we're a
Yeah.
couple. Yeah.
What am I the husband of the wife?
Whatever.
Family Fortunes.
We
Or
can
what,
be-
are we brothers?
We're a couple in 2024.
You
We're
can
both
be
big guys.
brothers.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. But
Come
it's
on.
family. Yeah, we're brothers.
yeah, but
oh,
you
yeah.
can
Okay,
select
married
it.
Can you
into-
just go
are you
over and
married
give me
into
a
my
flipping?
family? Am I here with your
Give
family?
me a city.
Are we the Kedgels or are we the Sandus?
With the Sandus. I think.
Hello,
Okay.
hello,
Yeah.
hello.
Oh,
Can you
sorry.
give me an
Because
answer before
you know my love for
bounce
Pedro.
both of you out? Before I bounce both of you out.
Okay, so top cities
Cities.
for food.
Okay.
Go on, kid.
Out of 10,
okay.
I think you'll probably get about 4.
Rome.
Firstly, if we're a family.
No, but
you
this
gotta
bit-
speak.
No,
You
this
gotta
bit is single,
speak
isn't it? So
between
you can't
you.
speak between us.
Oh, okay.
Rome.
No way.
Is there?
Not in the top 5.
Our survey says
Oh.
Yeah,
God.
Rome. You got. You got to think like Bangkok, Mumbai.
Can I just
Cape Town,
just
New York.
I'm going to help you though.
New York.
On Rome.
Yeah.
There's another city in Italy.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
I didn't get it.
But it wouldn't.
But you know what I meant? Italy. No, as in like,
Are you sure
geographically.
you want him on your team?
Geographically, I
You
didn't
sure you
know
want him on
all
your
the
team?
cities, but I wanted to go with one
Tommy,
city from
please
Italy.
give me two answers because you've said a couple of them already.
New York
No.
for food.
Our survey says
Not in the top
mate.
5.
Okay,
No.
so
Okay.
Mumbai.
not in the top.
Mumbai.
15.
Mumbai.
Our survey says ding ding ding.
Yes.
Oh, hey, what number?
Number 8.
Oh,
We're not
Quite
in
low.
the top 5 then.
quite low.
That's quite in the whole world of cities. Mumbai number 8. That's
Mumbai
pretty
should be
good.
much higher.
But Mumbai food is great.
It's great.
Yeah,
It
it's
really
great.
is great.
I
They
would
got
I would say the places
from fancy to street.
the ones
It's
above
unbelievable.
it. There's some banging places.
Okay, go on.
Bangkok.
Number 6 on the list.
six.
There you go.
Bangkok.
I'm higher up than you. 'cause you
Okay,
can't.
yeah.
I'm going to go a little bit left field
against
with
you.
this one now.
Yeah.
Little bit left field.
So remember, it's your last life. Can you make a decision?
His last life. He's
No,
a different
both of
family.
you.
No, he's the other family opposite.
All right, fine. Then you both get one. Two.
So I'm going to go for a city in Portugal. I'm going to go with Porto Lisbon. The food in Porto is incredible.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Porto.
It's not in the top 10, but I'll give you half a point.
Okay.
Number 14.
Oh, just made
We're
it.
just in it. We're just hanging in there still. Hanging in there.
It's not
So
okay.
what's Lisbon in there?
No.
No.
Okay,
so
so-
that's a
None,
good
none
shout.
of the countries, none of the cities have got two.
Okay.
Okay.
None of the
Go on.
yeah.
I purposely left this one because I actually think London is great. So I love the food.
Tommy,
here.
you've gone wrong there, mate.
I think there's a lot
The
of great
food here is great because of everyone else, you wally.
Yeah.
Oh, do you mean like their native food or just cities for food?
It's just
Cities.
best cities for food.
Yeah, so it's not about their
No,
native.
but
that's
you know,
why New
but I
York
don't
is great. And
no,
like,
no. I don't think you London would be picked in this survey.
I would go with Kedge on that.
wow. Okay, any other UK places?
Yes, but it's number 11. The only
Forget
UK.
UK.
place.
Forget UK.
Is it
Go
gonna
with
be-
it.
Forget UK. 'cause
Birmingham-
you're
is
not
it
gonna
Birmingham
get,
and
no, it's
Leeds?
not. It's none of them.
Okay, all right.
Go. I think
Okay.
it's got to go like
You said
Caribbean.
you said this place in the list that you opened up with. So think
Caribbean or
back. Think
something
back.
like
So
that.
think back.
I said Bangkok, New York, Cape Town, South Africa.
So close.
Oh,
Number 2, Johannesburg.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Joburg over Cape Town.
Over Cape Town.
That's I'll
I'll give you half a point for that.
That's
half a point.
that-
So we're still fighting.
Yeah. Joburg, yeah, again, food's good. They got everything out there to make great food. Sorry, I'm just analysing
Joburg.
why I think it's so
No,
good.
it's fine. Dubai. It's got to be.
Number 9 on the list.
Yeah.
Dubai.
It's got to be. But again, it's like.
Oh, hold on. What about Japan? What about Tokyo?
Yeah.
That's your final life, boys.
All right.
Out of it.
Right, give us top 5.
Number 1, Ked, you were so close with Rome, you know. You were along the right
What
track.
was it?
Milan.
Naples.
Naples,
Yeah.
of course it is. Yeah.
In Napoli.
So I was
Number
there.
1, Naples.
Yeah.
Number 2, Johannesburg. Number 3, Lima. You wouldn't have ever
No.
got that.
Where's that?
Number 4, Ho Chi Minh City. Number 5, Beijing.
Yeah.
Number 6, Bangkok.
Yeah.
Number 7, Kuala Lumpur, which I'm surprised
Yeah,
I
Malaysia,
didn't
yeah.
say.
Yeah.
Malaysia.
It's all the Far East countries.
Number 8, Mumbai. Number 9, Dubai.
Yeah.
Number 10,
Yeah.
Portland in the USA.
Oh,
Random.
weird. That's
So no
weird.
European.
Get this.
Apart from one.
This is the most surprising one for me.
Go on.
Number 11. What UK city?
Cardiff. No, I'm
Who beat us on Sunday?
Manchester. Liverpool.
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 For food.
For food.
Nah, man. Okay, I think they've overlooked. The North is definitely the place for food. If you're talking about authentic,
I just said Braddy.
yeah, Bradford, Leeds,
No, but you guys are thinking of
Manchester,
Desi Kana.
Birmingham,
No,
they're
but that's
brilliant.
just Desi kind. You're right. Yeah.
No, you're thinking of Desi Kana. It's not there for
I
Desi
don't know,
Kana.
you know.
I don't know what good
There's,
food's
there's
in
a lot of,
Liverpool.
like in Birmingham.
I
There's a lot of
know.
like smash burger places.
Liverpool
and-
came
I've been to
before.
Liverpool.
Liverpool
There's no-
came before Seville, Porto, and Marrakesh.
I can't believe
That's
it.
what
Wow.
they're doing.
That is taking the mickey.
Well, no,
isn't it?
it's obviously what they're
Good
reviewing.
little,
what
good
they
little
like, what
quiz
they've
that,
seen,
wasn't it?
yeah.
I enjoyed
Well,
that.
it's funny. So you're talking about food and everything like that. I saw this thing about how AI is helping restaurant owners come up with tasty new menus to try and get more customers into their shop. So, obviously ChatGPT, we've spoken about it in the past. There's this chef in Dubai, actually.
Give me time out on that. Hold that, because I'm going to do a tangent, which I'm not going to forget to say later on.
Yeah.
I know you do
Yeah.
use ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Do you use it, Sach,
No.
for anything?
No.
Can I be slightly embarrassed to say this, but I'm going to say it.
Yeah.
I only used it for the first time last week.
Oh, well done.
And then I used it 10 times that day.
Oh, once you
And-
figure it out,
and,
you won't stop.
And I feel like it cheats life.
It does.
It takes like, in a good way. like a...
You don't know. No, it's not. I don't think cheat is the right word. If anything, I think it enhances your life. And therefore, why would you not want any kind of enhancements of your life to make yourself better?
So I won't say what it is, but I asked for a format for a series about a certain thing.
Yeah.
And it broke everything down into episodes and what would happen, could happen.
Absolutely.
And I'm like, okay, even if you don't agree with it, it gives you a basic structure.
Yeah, and then you can build from there.
And then you can make it your own.
Absolutely. And you can, I mean, have you never done write a Bollywood song about this, that, and the other? And he does it. It's incredible.
I did write a love poem about basketball. Yeah. And it did about,
And you can say 16 lines, 20 lines, whatever, 6 verses. It's
honestly,
unbelievable.
I just couldn't believe it. Anyway, sorry. So ChatGPT, AI.
So AI. So basically, this chef from Dubai, his name is Spartak Arutyunan. He basically
Spartak.
Spartak Arutyunan.
I'm going to root you none.
Something like that. Yeah. Okay. He said that they asked
Russian, isn't it?
I'm Spartak.
Moscow.
Yeah. It's a good name.
So with 90% of Dubai's population being Indian, Pakistanis, Filipinos, Arabs, and European people, it asked ChatGPT to come up with a pizza that represented this cultural mix. Okay. Yeah. And you know what the response was?
Ultimate diversity dish.
Yeah, the response it came back with, and I think you guys might like this. The response was a topping comprising of Arab shawarma chicken, Indian grilled paneer cheese, Middle Eastern za'atar herbs, and tahini sauce. And apparently, he goes, as a chef, I would never have thought of mixing this all together. And yet, the AI has dreamed up of this kind of pizza. And
say it again. Say the toppings.
So you've got shawarma chicken.
On a pizza base.
Yeah,
so I'm picturing flatbread pizza.
Yeah, so you got shawarma chicken, paneer cheese, grilled paneer cheese, za'atar herbs, and tahini sauce.
See, I think the chicken and the paneer could be interchangeable for veggie and the non-veg.
Oh, but they go together.
The za'atar and the
tahini.
The tahini can go with both.
And anything with za'atar in it is there. It's just like it's heaven.
Can I just say anything with tahini in it?
Really.
I flipping love tahini.
Wow.
Tahini is up there with if I could have it instead of mayo, I'd have it instead of mayo.
Yeah, it's banging.
It's so delicious.
And for me, chicken shawarma, you can't beat it.
Oh my! With chips, bro, just drizzle it over, and it's healthy. Because it's just sesame seeds into a paste with barney and garlic and lemon. And parsley, if you want to put that in. But
there we go.
Oh, God. Anyway,
there was other combinations that they came up with, which they thought, you know what, it's not going to work. Like there was this thing that it said red curry, coconut tofu, and pineapple all going on a pizza together,
Say that again?
This is a veg thing.
Red curry, coconut tofu, and pineapple, which I think is a little bit weird.
But then, you know what? What it's doing is combining flavors. That sharp pineapple with
and
this.
you do get like pineapple in like sweet and sour chicken sometimes, isn't it? So
but they've been selling loads of these pizzas. People are loving it. So like there you go. Like you're saying that ChatGPT and all of that kind of stuff. But basically, people are coming up and buying this.
I would say that like Dubai, I think, is one of the places in the world where you get all types of food. So you get authentic like Middle Eastern food, as well as like food from the Far East. Indian food is incredible there. Everything's good.
Well, because you've got everyone there.
Everyone is there.
Food's always good.
And you can go. I remember when we were there for the cricket. We went sort of like into the more desi areas. And it does look a bit cheaper. It's kind of got the gloss of Dubai. But
the food's incredible.
And very affordable. It's cheap. You get a whole meal.
There was something I was watching today where a guy this was a series in Dubai. The guy just gets into a taxi and he asks the cab driver.
I saw that as well.
Where'd you go to eat? And then the cab driver takes him there. And I'm like, that is such a good idea. That is brilliant.
I saw that as well.
It's like, do you remember Karabar? Do you remember that idea? They did Karabar in India. Where you get driven in a car, you have a bar in the car so you can drink, and the taxi driver takes you to a starter place. You can get like whatever samosa, chaat, tikkia or masala fish. Then you have another few drinks in the car. Then he takes you to another place. You have your mains. Takes you to another place. You have your dessert, and then he drops you off home. No one's drink driving.
Love it.
It's great.
Yeah, it's good. And do you know what? It's funny you talk about AI, Kedge, because I've been using something on my phone. It's not ChatGPT. But it came built in with my new Samsung phone.
Yeah, because the new Samsung's
when you Google search something on like their browser, which is like
on Google.
No, it's not even Chrome. It's just one of their Samsung ones.
Oh, Samsung one. Okay.
It AIs all the search things. It AIs it all and just gives you bullet points. It's captured bits from like about 100 web pages, and I'm just like, I ain't got to now sit there and click through loads of things to read. It just gives you a whole summary. And I'm like, that is the way forward. It just made me realise that this time next week we will know the new iPhone lineup. Yeah, they have everything that I've had for about 2 years.
Well, it's going to be some fun things in there as well, because you're going to be able to you'll be able to control your phone just with your eyes. That's going to be incredible.
Yeah.
That's going to be, wow, game changing. But yeah, we're going to have all of that and generative emojis, which is going to take the game to another level.
What does that mean?
So basically, you'll be able to create your own emojis. So if you want to make, say, an ostrich with a face of a frog on it, you just say that and it'll make that as an emoji.
We can do all of that.
So
we can do all of that.
If you want your shock one to be, hey, whatever, instead of like,
yeah,
then you can.
You know, like you can AI all the backgrounds and stuff on this phone, and you can just put in what you want, and it'll make it for you. It'll take people's pictures and like change them into cartoons and sketches and all that. It does it all.
Lovely. All for people with lots of spare time. Not me. I've got to pack this house and move away. But before we do, should we get into things we've learned?
Let's do it.
Okay, I'm going to start because mine's a wicked little bit of trivia. It came up on my phone, and I thought, that's it, bank this one, because it's a phrase that a word that we use all the time, but do you know why we use it? So the word I'm talking about is the word clue. What is a clue? When
give us a clue.
Have you got a clue?
Cluedo. Cluedo.
What is clue?
Oh, is that why hold on a minute.
Or more importantly, where does it come from? Where does the word clue come from?
Is that why the game was invented? Cluedo. Like,
Cluedo. Give us a clue. Cluedo.
Is it an Indian word? Cluedo.
I don't know, but it sounds like, or it could be a martial art like Taekwondo.
Oh yeah,
Cluedo.
Okay. So where does the word clue come from? Is it a Latin thing?
No, not really.
Anything to do with the loo?
No, nothing to do with the loo.
Clue.
It's just
short for
Ku Klux Klan.
Yeah, exactly that. No, nothing to do with them either.
I don't even know what it could be short for.
Exactly. This is
Clueso.
It's just mad. I think what I love about language, and I've always loved this about language, is how a word and its meaning from way back in the day has stuck and has now been used for something completely different. A clue.
Give us a clue.
Is a ball of yarn of wool.
Oh. Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So when you were in a maze, you would use a clue to unravel and get yourself out. So you'd say, I need a clue to get out of this mess. So now the word clue just became, I don't know, I can't think. Give me a clue. Like referring to the ball of yarn. Yeah. And now you know the word clue comes from ball of wool.
Wow.
And
that changes the word.
It was actually spelled CLEW. I think it is that sort of clue of wool is. So there you go. So clue comes from that. Give us a clue. Next time you say it. Now you know where it comes from. I love stuff like that.
I love that. And then we also discovered that Cluedo is a Desi word as well.
Cluedo. No, and Cluedo is a rip-off of Give Us a Clue. Yeah. That's really what you're saying.
That's it, yeah. But the board game is incredible. Okay. Mine was something that I read.
Cluedo is the one where you got to say who the person is with the weapon and all that in what room. Yeah, okay.
Great game.
Guess who? That's what I was thinking. That's the other one. He's got a moustache.
You got to knock it out. So this one was brilliant. I read this and I thought this was brilliant. It's a nice little thought and a nice sort of a way of looking at life. And that was, imagine if you had $86,400 in your bank account.
$86,400.
Okay. Right. Now, if someone stole $10 from that bank account, right, would you be upset? And would you throw away all of the remaining $86,390 away in the hopes of getting back at the person? Would you do that?
No.
Because it's $10.
Yeah.
Well, believe it or not, like you said, you move on. You just carry on.
Or you tell the bank, you go, something's happened. Someone's nicked out my account.
Yeah, or to be fair, $10. I don't think you'd let it really upset your life.
Well, but how have they taken it? You mean a little bit of fraud?
Exactly. Yeah, a little bit of fraud.
A little bit of scam. Low-level $10 fraud.
Yeah.
But if you're getting $10 from about 100,
but it's the meaning of this. And what the meaning of this is...
Don't worry about scaling his business.
Yeah,
don't worry about that.
Let's not scale it.
Let's
just stick to the $86,400 for now, right? And the $10. But apparently, we all have 86,400 seconds in each day. So therefore, what it's saying is don't let someone's negative energy of 10 seconds ruin the remaining 86,390 seconds of your life. Don't sweat the small stuff in life. Life is bigger than that. And I thought, I love that.
I'm still waiting for the bit that we've learnt. Where's the thing we've learnt?
Well, we didn't know that we had
this
that many
is
seconds.
Live, whatever.
No, we didn't have that. We didn't know.
Live, love,
I didn't know that we had 86,000.
No, this is live, love, life.
We didn't have 86,400 seconds.
He's come here giving us the yarn. We're not learning anything.
I like every now and then we like to give a bit of yarn for the week.
But that's not.
And it's a new term.
It's a new things we've yarned, is it? It's things we've learnt.
Well, no, it could be if we're in Jamaica.
Take it in the yarn.
Things we yarn. Things we yarn.
Okay, take it in the yarn. Okay.
Yeah, put it in my yarn.
That's so rude.
Is that rude?
That's so rude.
Put it in my intelligence.
Oh, I see. Okay, fine. Yeah, okay. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's move on. Well, I was... Okay.
By the way, that's one of Kedge's favourite songs.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but if someone gives you knowledge, just go, Put it in my gun.
Oh, mate.
Anyway,
something else might happen.
I do really like that song, but I can't listen to it anymore.
You can't even sing it. No, it's very rude, that song, Kedge.
Is it?
The thing I learned this week, and it's off the back of me seeing last week, that they had flipping crocodiles in Gujarat. Did you see that, Kedge?
Yeah, I did see that.
I did see that. Crocodiles in Gujarat.
No,
that made me laugh. That made me laugh. I was like, why? For what reason have we got crocodiles?
Why is
it's flipping veggie? Everyone's vegetarian there. We've got crocodiles for.
What do you mean they got it? Just because it's animals, they haven't got to eat them. They can just be there.
But of course there's going to be crocodiles in Gujarat.
Crocodiles swimming around in Baroda. Honestly, it made me laugh. So anyway, the thing I learned, it was related to crocodiles. You know crocodiles, yeah? They can gallop like a horse. Because that's they can. That is a fact.
They can
I've seen them. They do that.
No,
they do that.
they've got the same leg structure as a horse. They can gallop like a horse.
Right, okay.
No, but
That's a fact. Go and read up about
Is
it.
it just crocodiles in Gujarat?
No, all crocodiles.
Okay.
But their legs ain't like underneath them.
No, if they want to gallop, they can.
gallop.
They've got the same
What, so they
movement
go,
as a horse.
hold on. Oh, that's better.
Yeah, it's like
that.
it's like a car. You know when
It's
it goes
doable.
up?
Like the DeLorean.
Yeah, it's like it goes up a little bit.
Honestly, it blew me. I was like, what? I've never seen a flipping crocodile gallop.
They've got the same movement as the gallop. Is what Sach is saying.
They've got the same
The
movement.
thought of confronting a crocodile is pretty scary. That does
In
frighten-
Gujarat.
Well, or in anywhere, but if it suddenly just moved its arms, went up onto all fours,
Start
I'll be
galloping.
like, everybody
Bago.
run.
Bago.
That's it. You know, it's going to explode. That's a good one. All right, good good things we learned.
Galloping
Nice bit of life lessons from Kedge, and a fact from me. I was the only one that actually lived up to it.
By the
So,
way, next Saturday, for those of you that are coming to see us,
oh yeah,
I hope you're ready. Because
yeah,
we're ready.
Live podcast is here.
I had 2 messages saying, Kedge, can you please tell us who the special guest is?
Ooh.
No.
All I said. Can I,
The name rhymes with
No.
Balguni Latte. I'm not going to say who, but Balguni Latte. No, I'm kidding. No.
All I said was, is when they come on stage, I think it's going to be a moment.
Ooh,
I
for
think
who?
it's for social media.
Oh, wow. That's a big
Interesting.
get. Cameras
Really?
on the ready.
I'm not sure about that.
Kedge is a
I think
hype.
so. I think it is because I'm telling you that this hasn't happened.
And just remember,
It hasn't
hey,
happened,
look, Kedge has worked with some of the best artists in the British Asian scene. And this is the same guy who's telling you it's going to be a moment, is the same guy that recommends the most random shit films ever. So if he says
must
it's
be.
going to be good, Sach, what do you reckon it's going to be? Mediocre.
I think it'll be good.
Okay, good. Right.
Talking of films, I saw Blink twice with Channing Tatum in it, and
Yeah?
Zoe Kravitz directs it. Brilliant film.
Is it really good?
Yeah.
Is it like a thriller thing?
Oh yeah, thriller. Gets a bit horror. Yeah, it's a little bit goes nuts.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Blink
and
twice.
it's kind of like a Me Too film as well. So it's a slightly difficult watch as well. Especially I think if you're female, you're going to find it a little bit difficult to watch. But it's acted out so well, and obviously the ending is brilliant. But yeah,
Channing Tatum's an amazing man.
but he's the perfect guy for this.
Yeah.
Like, you know how they only give Oscars for the guy who plays someone like in a historic role or something.
Yeah.
I think he should get an Oscar for this because even
Okay.
though it's not like
He wants to give an Oscar now.
yeah, I
that's
think
what he does, yeah.
his
Give him an
acting
Oscar.
was
Okay.
brilliant.
Yeah. Yep.
I bet it was a shit
All right.
film.
Blink
No,
twice.
no, it's not. It's not.
On the recommended.
No, I really focused on it because I went on my own.
You went to the cinema on your own?
Yeah.
All by yourself. But
Why would you do that?
Actually, you know what? I've been to cinema. It's quite nice.
I loved it.
It's quite. You
'Cause I
feel
don't
quite
share my
selfish
popcorn with anyone.
Yeah.
And I sat there on my J's. It was fine.
It's self-indulgent. It's a bit like having like a massage or a pedicure,
Yeah,
or a
pedicure,
foot,
yeah.
like a reflexology.
Yeah,
You sort of feel like, I could be doing something else with the time.
Also,
or
if
could
I
do
went
something
with
the kid.
you, it's not like we're going to be talking.
No, exactly. So you might as well go sit in the
You
dark.
might be holding hands.
Oh, we could have been
Yeah,
holding hands.
exactly. Yeah.
That's not the popcorn.
Yeah.
It's the hot dog.
And on that note, we'll see you at the live podcast
Hey!
festival.
No, we got one more before
We've got
that.
one more.
Oh,
We'll
one
see you-
more.
Okay, we'll see you next week. Big love and have a great week and catch you later. Laters.
Layers.
Laters.